We can't really convince anybody of anything, can we? What we do or can do is help people discover by talking about our perspective, hearing their perspective, and then coming to a meeting of the minds and agree on a course of action. Does that make sense? So this is what I sold at age 8. Believe it or not, they still make these. I just made these recently, so I had a prop to hold up. Little pot holders on. When I was a kid, it was a metal loom. Now they're plastic. And loops of cloth that you weave together to make these handy pot holders to save your hands in the kitchen. I had a stack of about 30, and my mom only needed a portion of those. We're going to talk about how we move out of this fear-based and into love-based sales by first shifting our mindset. So we have to shift the language. I can't convince anybody of anything, but I can orchestrate a Q&A session where both of us can discover if it makes sense to work together or not. Our behavior has to shift. What we do and what we say has to shift to be in line with the mindset so that we can express our faith through our actions. We can actually live out our values as we do sales activities. And we can cultivate trust in all of our relationships, at work and at home. By the end of this conversation, after we've asked and answered questions of each other, chances are we're going to see one of two outcomes. One, we might see that there's not a good fit, or I don't have the best thing for you. So in that case, I'd like to invite you to just be honest with me and tell me no. And on the other hand, if we do see some synergies, then together we will work out what the next steps are. How does that sound?